Welcome to week 11 of my Becoming R series, and this week we are back. There's no time to waste time, no time at all. I can't keep wasting time. Last week I wasted a lot of time because of my sickness, but this week I've decided to go all in, logged in. Pa. I'm locking in now. So this week I completed a major aspect of my embedded systems course, which is completing the building of the GPIO driver. The course is split into several parts. We're going to build a GPIO driver, an I2C driver, UART driver, a lot, but like we're finally done with the GPIO driver, and I actually understand the working process and how it works. A lot of gates and everything that was used there, I understood it perfectly, and I didn't rush. I didn't rush at all. That's a plus. That's something I like. Most of the times, especially when I was learning front-end development, I rushed a lot, jumped steps, had a very bad foundation, and it gave me this, what do they call it again? Imposter syndrome, when I actually got to the point, because I was feeling like I don't know what I thought I knew. I skipped a lot of the foundation. I did eventually catch up, but I don't want that again. So this time around, I am not skipping the basics. Because even if I skip the basics, I can go crazy later. It's a very crazy part or a crazy line of code. Does that even make sense? Anyways, according to the course, the GPIO driver aspect is done, and now we're moving to I2C. But I didn't want to just jump to I2C. I wanted to implement what I learned to a particular project myself. So I decided to build a kind of simulation of a password system where you can set the password using buttons. Let me show you. You have to be careful because the hardware gave me a lot of issues. This I don't like breadboarding. So I built a kind of password system where you can set the password using the three buttons, like 3-button system, and the number of times you click the button determines, like, if you click it once, that's 1, twice, that's 2, and then you build the system, you set the password, and anytime you want to, it's not even password, it's pin, yeah. Anytime you click on the pin, you redo the pin to check if it's correct or wrong. And it really stressed me. It really stressed me a lot. It got to a point I just went to sleep and said I was coming back the next day because I couldn't do it anymore. The hardware was giving me a lot of issues. I don't like breadboarding, to be honest, because it can give you, like, if some kind of false connections, you won't know the pins, you won't know the jumper wires are out or stuff like that. And I don't really like that. When it comes to breadboarding, that is soldered in, so you know they are connected, and it's much easier to debug using continuity tester and all. But then I survived eventually with a lot of debugging, a lot of expressions, checking the expression view, oh my god, don't even get me started. But I did write the code by myself. Isn't that nice? It's actually very nice that I was able to write it, and it actually worked. Right? It actually worked. But I should be ashamed if it doesn't work. But I've done a lot of software for it not to work, but it did work, and that's a plus. I like that. So now let me show you a quick review of my project, so you can see exactly what I worked on. That's a lot of code, by the way, a whole lot. Now we build. Love this one. So we have 4 buttons here, no, 5. This is for setting the password. Once you click on it, this blue light will turn on for me to set the password. That means I'm in setting mode once this blue light is turned on, and then I can click either one. This is button 1, button 2, button 3. Click this how many times I like 1, 2, 3. Now that's 3. This 1, and then this 2, 3, 4, and this yellow light will blink anytime I click on it, so you can use that to, like, count, and then you press the enter. where if it is correct, once it's done, it's going to like this blue green light is going to blink, which means you've set your password, and this will turn off. Your pin, sorry. Once you now want to enter your system or whatever, you try to enter the pin again. So you have to enter the same sequence and click enter. If it's correct, then this will blink, but if it's wrong, the red light will blink. So let's give it a try. So let's set the password. So this is on. 1 2 1. Whoa, this is not done. 1 2 3. So that's 213. That's the pin, and then click enter. So you can see this is done, this is off. That means you set it, and the pin is currently 213. So let's try to enter the system again. Let's try 2. That's 1 1 1. That's not the pin, right? That's not the pin. The pin is 213. So if I click enter, the red light is turned on, which means incorrect pin. But let's go with the actual sequence, which is 1 2 1 1 2 3, and then the green light turns on, which means that's the correct pin. So that's what I created using my knowledge of GPIO drivers and the driver I've created. Nice, right? All created from scratch by moi. Oh my god. I'm so happy. It's very happy that it actually worked. After reaching a significant milestone in my embedded systems journey and also showed you my projects, I realized I haven't really shared a lot about my language learning. Yes, I haven't given up. Currently, I'm still around A2, kind of close to B1 level, or maybe A1, A2 level. I'm not sure, but I have recently been learning French by reviewing podcasts. So I'm watching a lot of French podcasts to train my ears because I can't really hear well. But nowadays I've been listening a lot more to improve my French. I've been reviewing podcasts, I mean.
Il y a des grandes différences entre le nord et le sud, par exemple. Dans le nord de la France, c'est une région où on utilise beaucoup le
Podcasts like Language Talk with I've forgotten the lady's name, but like I'll be reviewing podcasts in French, and then I get my vocabulary from that. I write that down and try to use it. So as of now, things I can say well is of course bonjour, comment se passe ta nuit, which is how was your night. I can still just sentence together, but there will probably be some grammatical blunder and stuff like that. So that's why I haven't confidently talked in French throughout this, because I can construct sentences by typing, but like just talking like this is still kind of difficult. We're going to train that more, but as of now, I can write a little, correct my mistakes, and then learn from it. Majorly, that's what I did this week. Was of course continue with French and continue with embedded systems. I've started learning about SPI drivers. Now we're working on SPI drivers. We're done with GPIO drivers. That's what we're currently on, and it's a productive week. That's been very productive for me, and I enjoy it.